Hi, good evening. How are you? Hope all is well. How is your Monday evening? How is your Monday? Hope your Monday is great. Yeah? Good evening. Yeah. Happy to see you here. Your really. Anyways, ice cream day. Ice cream day. Tuesday, April 29. Eh? Yeah. And there is work. One work alone. Yes, peeps, big up on yourself. Thank you for joining, yeah? Stick and stay. We're gonna talk this evening. Yeah? We're gonna talk this evening. You know the rainfall and me feel kinda hot. Go out there and something myself. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sometimes in a life, sometimes in a life you live and you learn. Because sometimes person will talk to you for you do the right thing. You understand that you not do the right thing because in your mind you feel say you do the right thing. Because in the person mind they feel say them do the right thing. You know when it a go them a go realize, you know when them a go realize say what they are doing is not working out, when like a few years down the line, or maybe 1, 2, 3 years down the line, them gonna realize and come to the realization that what they are doing is not working out. Yeah, you can't. Well, as baby mother, young baby mothers out there who have baby already, for you have one child, you don't go back again and go have no more right away. Try see what you can get done for yourself. Improve yourself, improve on life, right? Do something to help yourself. And don't, who do say take it as a habit. But you're doing something, you protect yourself. Protect yourself. Because you know what, at the end of the day, you're with a person who I go like cow you down. You can't move go this so. You can't do what you would want to do because the person aren't gonna allow you to do whatever it is you want to do for yourself. So you have to just tell yourself, say, look here, I have one child already, so I am not gonna sit down and have any more just yet. I'm gonna focus on my dreams. Whatever it is you want to achieve in life, see to it that accomplish, right? When later down in life you meet someone and you know you're doing adult stuff, you get pregnant, then you know that person is the right person, they will ask for your hand in marriage, right? Or if they're not even not married to you, it won't can date and grow together, right? Or you can take care of your child on your own. Because in some cases, it works out like that. So young ladies, don't they out there and make persons take advantage of you certain way, because the thing is this: when you sit down there and you're there and you're pregnant, right? Some of the times you don't have certain things, right? You need to go to the doctor, you need to get your blood test done and all of that. There's a lot of things that you're gonna need as a baby mother. And the baby also is gonna need a lot of care from in the tummy till the baby comes out. So, you have to think about yourself, love yourself more, and know say, you see, once you put yourself in that situation where you're putting all yourself at risk as well, because you have high risk pregnancy, you have a lot of complication with pregnancy at times. It's a live and die situation. Live or die situation. Yeah, because a lot of times we as women, when we get pregnant, we normally worry. We normally worry. Me normally pray and say, God, please let my child be okay. Let my child come out and look normal. Have 10 fingers, 10 toes, 2 eyes, nostril, mouth, ears, and everything on their body look normal. Let my child be okay. Then again, I'm telling you all the things that you're gonna be worried about. You're gonna be worried about, and I'm not scaring anyone, it's reality. You're gonna be worried about the time when you're gonna give birth. You're gonna be worried about, because you don't know the outcome. You're gonna be worried about from you conceive to up to the 9 months or the 7 months or so. You know, pregnancy come with a lot of issues. It comes with a lot of, you're all day in your bed and you just not feel, you can't lie down on your belly. You have to continue lie down on your back. Straight through you have to lie down on your back or your side, because you can't lie down on your tummy. Right? So guys, ladies out there, young ladies, please don't go out there and accidentally or deliberately or any alley get pregnant. Wait until the time is right. Wait until you are really ready to become a mother. Right? Wait until you're really ready to become a mother. Because right now, a lot of persons are out there who are in need of a lot of things for baby. Preparing themselves, should be preparing themselves to go and have their baby. and they don't have anything at all. They can't even find the money to do their checkups. The health center is free, but the point is when they give you the ultrasound paper to go and get it done, when they give you the blood test paper to go and do your blood work, sometimes you have to go to a private place to do that, and it costs a lot of money. Yeah, it costs a pretty penny to do a blood test right now. So you have to know what you want out of life. It is not nice when you're there and you have your baby. The baby will cry constantly. In some cases, you get frustrated, you don't know what to do, you get stressed out. Baby a ball day in, day, night. You can't really get enough sleep. You have to be paying more attention now to the baby, right? You can't really go anywhere. Most young mothers don't have anybody to keep their baby for them to just go and buy some grocery or stuff like that. They don't have anybody to help them out certain ways. So, ladies, when you're there and you can walk around freely, cherish that time where you can walk around freely. Not being pregnant, just being yourself and keep yourself beautiful as how you are, right? When you reach the age or when you are ready to have a child, then you're free to do so. Yeah? You just don't want to go ahead and have a child too early because, it turns out good for some, but then again, some aren't so lucky, if you know what I mean. A lot of persons right now, young ladies, they regret having been a mother because they have to stay one place now. They can't really move about freely as how they would want to. And they have to just sit down and taking care of baby. You have to take care of the baby now because it's now more about the baby than yourself, if you know what I mean. Good evening, good evening, good evening, everyone. Good evening, silent watchers. Hope all is well. Yeah, so, pertaining to things that, persons on here can relate to what I'm saying. But sometimes when you talk, persons might not understand what you're saying until when they drop in the dilemma. When they drop in the dilemma now, that is when they're gonna understand. Them time they late. Yeah, so a lot of persons out there right now, young mothers, or even big women too, them don't know where they're gonna get the first pack of Pampers from for that baby. They don't know where they're gonna get the first couple of shimmies, the first couple of nappy, or anything at all for the baby, or even for themselves. Needing help to do a lot of things for themselves. Because when a person is expecting, the person have a lot of things that they have to do pertaining to seeing through that the baby is healthy, right? Sometimes you have to do, sometimes you have to do ultrasound, right? You have to do blood tests. And sometimes a lot of us, when we are pregnant, we are sickly. Some persons, when they are pregnant, they are very sickly, very, very sickly, very fragile, So, them something there I go cost a lot of money. And some persons, a lot of persons don't have it. A lot of persons don't have it. Right? A lot of persons don't have it. And may I tell you, when me I say this, me know why me I say it, me know what me I say. Right? So, young ladies out there, take care of yourself and continue to be beautiful. Enjoy being young. Enjoy being young. Enjoy being the person you are. Love yourself. Treat yourself right. Treat yourself good. Don't let anyone come and spoil you up. Don't let anyone come and spoil your future. Right? Hi Jones, how are you? Hope all is well. Good night. Hey. Yeah, night is slowly coming down, Yeah. Night is slowly approaching. Yeah. How was your day? Hope all went well today. Yeah. Oh, I did see. I think I did see one. All right. I am okay. And you? I am also okay. Get a nice shower rain today. Nice shower of rain. Fall. One of the time I say the breeze a blow me, I say no sir. The breeze a blow the rain. One of the time I wonder what go on. Mm-hmm. I'm happy you have a wonderful day still. I hope everyone here had the same wonderful day. My day was kind of hectic in a way. Because when I go up on the road, I end up go up a jug serve today. Yeah. I end up go up a jug serve and just do some little errands that I have to do. And then get my daughter and come home. By the time I reach home, the rain start fall. Yep. Thank you for the like. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Boy, this a person I know say her mother her mother is 42 years old and she is pregnant with her third baby, right? And she says she kinda feel embarrassed. She kinda feel embarrassed and how to don't know how to feel. Is there any advice for me? She feel embarrassed. Well, I would say most persons when them in a them age them normally get pregnant some of the time, and I really say them want get pregnant, but it happens. It happens. So to each his own. A lot of persons out there, some persons having their first child at 42. Some persons having their third child, as she said. But if you have children that are already grown, you know, most of them will say they feel embarrassed, yes. But you have some way we glad say them have a little brother or little sister coming, you know. Because some of them are going to say, oh, them are going to take that child there like for them own because some of them don't want to have none. Some of them are going to say, them not ready for this yet. So when their mother have the little one now, they would say they're going to take this little one as their own, while some will feel embarrassed because them are going to say, oh, their mother up in her age, so their mother not supposed to have more children. Mm-hmm. So that's how it's set up. And then again, if it is a case where maybe why she feel embarrassed, maybe she is also expecting. Maybe she's also expecting. So if she's also expecting and her mother is expecting, she will feel embarrassed because her mother is pregnant and she's also pregnant. So she will feel embarrassed. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's just so things go sometime. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So someone says, congratulations. You have no idea how the new member of the family is going to change your life. So, yeah, sometimes when a new child comes in the family, it can be amazing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It can be amazing. So, good evening again, everyone. Good evening, silent watchers. Pick up yourself. Thank you for joining. Hopefully, all is well. I hope all is well. I hope all is well. Everyone is doing great on your side of the block. So it is vice versa. Sometimes good, sometimes good, sometimes bad. It depends. It depends on the person. Depends on the person. Outside is very wet this evening. Very, very wet. Wet, wet, wet. With a lot of mangoes on the ground. A lot of mangoes. Mangoes here and there and everywhere. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's one. They truck them can make a noise, you see. No, so when them a pass, so that girl will say her mother, boy, says she feel embarrassed. Well, I can't say I can relate. I can't relate to those things because I am an only child. By mother's side, I am an only child, so I can't relate. By mother's side, I am an only child. But I have seen persons around who have, they're like up in age, but they are expecting. And sometimes their daughter is also expecting. So if it happens that like the mother is expecting and the daughter is expecting, then the daughter is gonna feel kinda feeling a sort of way, because the daughter is gonna be saying, you're in the same dilemma as them. Um, you're supposed to be like telling them know how to go about certain things, and it happens that maybe the two of you are going to end up a hospital same time for have baby. So them sort of thing there, sometimes some won't really care, but some will feel embarrassed. Yeah, so that's what the person is saying. They feel embarrassed. The person is saying they feel embarrassed because their mother is 42 and expecting, right? So she's saying her mother is a little too old for that. That's basically what the person is saying. Their mother is too old for that. Mm-hmm. So that's what it's about, really. But if that is so, you know, it call it say it would be it happened already. So what 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 is she going to do, or what can she do? You have to just continue and move on. That's all. And just hope that your mommy don't have any more. Yeah. Because as I say, she is 42. So her mother is 42 and expecting, and she's embarrassed of her mother being pregnant at that age. Mm-hmm. The rain fall, it fall, it fall, it falls up here. So guys, I hope you have a wonderful evening this evening. And when the night comes down, you'll have a wonderful night coming from me to you. Yeah, here am I. I'm right here. Yeah, the girl is right here. I am right here. So, yeah, I am right here. But sometimes you don't feel to come on camera. Yeah, so you just kind of hide away in the background. So that's what I was really doing, hiding away in the background. So thank you for the 2 likes, and thank you for joining. I do appreciate you guys 100%. Yeah, enough love from me to you. Yeah, always remember to do good and be good. Continue to be blessed. Continue to always shine, no matter what. Yeah? Always shine. Always do the best you can. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on yourself, no matter what. Sometimes in life, you go through some struggles. You can't really see your way out that much. But nevertheless, you're not giving up still. You're a hold on and a hanging there. You're hanging in there, holding on. Yeah? So don't give up without a fight. Right? Yeah. So just one of them things there. Always be the best version of yourself that you can be. Yeah? Hi, good evening. How are you? Hope all is well. How is your evening? How is your evening? How is your evening treating you this evening? How is your evening treating you this evening? Pertaining to the young ladies out there, they just no want to see. They just no want to see them put themselves in a certain situations, because sometimes you put yourself in some situations where you can't get yourself out of. So, to be on the safe side of things, you're just careful. Yeah? Be careful. Because you don't want at the end of the day, when things happen, you're going to say no. If me did know. And say if me did know, always come after, Always come after. So I know there is some where we might listen. There is some where might tell themselves, say, oh, I'm not ready for this yet. And them, I enjoy them life. Probably them go carnival yesterday. I went to the carnival. Yesterday was Sunday, I think. Yesterday, Sunday. They normally keep it on a Sunday or a Saturday. I heard it was 2 days. So, sorry. You have to learn to enjoy life. Enjoy life while you can. Yeah? Lean up the phone. Enjoy life while you can. Yeah? My evening is good. Yeah? Happy to know that your evening is good. Happy to know that your evening is good. Yeah. Sometimes in life, we as persons, as adults do things when they were also a teenager, and that is why you're now saying be careful, right? That is why you're now saying that. So sometimes if younger ones would learn from persons who are much older than them, learn from their mistake. Don't go there and make the mistake that was made. We go for some water. You know what? I'll get some So I just saw live set up still. That's how life set up still, you know. Persons make mistake and you have to try and learn from them. If you make mistake and you don't learn from your mistakes, then you're gonna do it all over again. Be making the same mistakes over and over and over and over again. So it is best you just hear it from someone, right? Then you fall in the trap and be making the same mistakes that other persons make or made, and they're talking about it now, and you don't really see it as anything, so you just ignore it. Then when you happens to make the mistake now, you say, oh, this is what she was talking about.